Yes, Paul, good evening.
Good evening, Marvy. As a response to an earlier proposal by the United States and Israel, the Hamas militant group has released details of its ceasefire offer to end the 4-month conflict in the Gaza Strip. The proposed ceasefire of 4.5 months involves the release of all hostages of both sides and the withdrawal of Israeli troops from Gaza. Based on the proposal, the first 45 days would allow temporary halt to military operations, end of aerial reconnaissance, and repositioning of Israeli forces far outside populated areas in the entire Gaza Strip. It also includes the release of Israeli women and children aged 19 and below, as well as all elderly and sick hostages. In addition, part of the offer is the release of Palestinian women, children, elderly, and sick from the Israeli jails, as well as the release of 1,500 Palestinian prisoners. The first stage of proposal would also entail an increase of humanitarian aid into Gaza, rebuilding of damaged establishments such as hospitals and homes, and providing services and establish shelter camps for population. Just hours after the release of Hamas ceasefire proposal, Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu rejected the offer and calls it delusional. Netanyahu remains in his position to bring about the collapse of Palestinian militant group. However, U.S. Secretary of State Antony Blinken sees Israel's rejection as a room for improvement. Blinken stated that he will continue with the negotiations to reach an agreement. Back to you, Marvy.
Thank you, Paul Gatchalian, reporting live from New Zealand.